How's it going, everyone? I hope you all have had an amazing week up until this point. I hope the rest of your week is amazing as well. In this video, we're going to talk about how to handle losing trades. This is a part no one wants to think about or talk about. But before we get started, as always, be sure you subscribe to my channel, click the thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now, I know a lot of you listen to Team Boy, you probably took this Google trade with me. It was a bounce trade on my watch list. I had that 106.3 level on watch on Google for a bounce. This trade happened yesterday, and it did turn out to be a losing trade. Now, at first, I'm going to walk you through why this was a losing trade. Then I'm going to talk about how I handle this and move on to the next trade without, being hesitant or letting too many emotions get involved. As you can see here, this was my bounce level on Google. We took a little early entry, then added more down here at the original bounce spot. First thing I noticed about this, my first add was right here. Volume looks decent. We had decreasing selling volume on the 5 minute here, and it did bounce just for a second. We was in the green just for a minute off this bounce. But as you can see, it pulled on down to this 106. We added more in this area here. This was my first mistake. I shouldn't have added on a bounce when we had an increase in selling volume. The sellers were clearly in control here. That was my first mistake. Second mistake was holding this overnight. Anytime we can get into a day trade and we're trading the same week expiration, we shouldn't hold this overnight. I let my emotions get involved on this trade. I did have conviction in this, but the overall market did not cooperate. Cut this today for a big loss. Fortunately, I had a very big trading day today. I don't like to say canceled out this loss, but I definitely made money regardless of my loss on this Google. Now, let's talk about how I handled this. How I handle a losing trade. First off, I always accept a loss before I get into the trade because losing trades happen. What's important is managing your risk. I hear a lot of traders talk about, need 3-to-1 risk to reward before it's worth your trade, before it's worth getting into. And from my experience, you do not always get them 3-to-1 risk to reward on day trading. Sometimes I settle for 2-to-1. It's not ideal, but it happens. Anyway, before I get off topic, I always accept my loss before I get into the trade, right? I have my plan ready. I know exactly what I'm going to do. And you've got to accept that you will mess up as a trader. You have to accept, okay, I messed up. I didn't follow my trading plan. I'm going to learn from this experience. I'm going to document this trade. And I'm going to stop. I'm going to talk about documenting your trade for just a second. If you're not documenting your trades every evening, you need to be. Because, when we make these mistakes, we can continue making them. If we don't see them clearly written in front of us, hey, this is what you're doing wrong, 3 days out of the week, we're not going to realize we're doing that wrong, and we're going to continue to make that mistake. Also, it helps to show you what days you're, doing best, what type of news really helped you make good money. Everything comes into play. It's very, very important you document this every single day. Another thing, the money, you got to think of it like this. The money is gone. You've lost that money. The trade's over. There's no point in having emotions toward that lost money. It's gone. You're not getting it back. Never trade with the mindset that you're going to make that money back. Document it, learn from it, and move on to the next trading day with a clear and focused mind. Keep emotions out of your trading and just trade A+ setups and manage your risk according to your day trading plan. If you don't have a day trading plan, I have been putting together a plan for you all. I'm going to post it in my link on Instagram or Twitter, or you can go to grizzlytrades.com and find this. It's going to be a basic trading plan. I'm going to be working on that for the next week or so. I would like to have it done by this weekend, but it's not looking like it. If I do, I will announce it on my story on Instagram. But anyways, and never, let these trades get you down. I assure you, there are more important things in this world other than money. A losing trade should not determine your mood for the day. It happens. If you get into a losing trade, other than this Google, I definitely did not follow my trading plan on this Google. It was my fault. I accept it. I'm over the loss. I'm moving on. But if you follow your trading plan and you have to work hard to fine tune this trading plan to fit your trading style, if you follow that, and it turns out to be a losing trade, and you took a good A+ setup, that's a winning trade to me, regardless of the P&L. It shows great discipline. It shows maturity as a trader, and that's all stuff you want to make into a habit. Following your trading plan, I still to this day, I come back monthly and reevaluate my trading plan, make any adjustments that I see fit, that I think could help me improve as a trader. And I'm just continuously improving, always. I never stop learning. I never stop reading books, taking courses. I never stop watching YouTube videos. And that's what it's all about. There's always room to grow as a trader, and there's always room to improve. And that's all I have for this video. I hope it helps some of you out that's been struggling. I'm always here to answer questions. And as always, if you're not inside Team Bull Discord, I would love to have you all come trade live with me every morning. If you're not for sure about it, join my Instagram live pre-market 8:30 Eastern time every morning. Come vibe, check us out. That's 100% free. You can, maybe make your decision based off that. But as always, I appreciate you all for watching, and I will catch you next time.